Hey everyone! We're on a busy city street and we've got a challenge for you. We asked real people one question. What English mistakes drive you absolutely crazy? 5 answers came up again and again. Think you can spot these mistakes before we reveal them? Let's go. Okay, first one. Someone says at a party, "This movie is so boring." I am boring. Wait, do you hear it? Pause here and think. What's wrong? Think about what these words actually mean. Got it? You are bored. The movie is boring. Here's the trick. If you're describing the person's feeling, use bored. If you're describing what causes the feeling, use boring. Same rule for tired, tiring. Interested, interesting. Confused, confusing. A street vendor told us, "I use this at work every day. I'm not tired. The job is tiring." Makes total sense, right? Single quote. Listen to 2 tourists planning their day on this street corner. Person A says, "I will go to the museum tomorrow." Person B says, "I'm going to go to the museum tomorrow." Quick question. Can you hear the difference in meaning? Which one sounds more decided? More like a plan? Pause and decide. Here's the shocker. Both are grammatically correct, but they feel different. "I'm going to go" sounds like you decided this already. "I will go" sounds more spontaneous, like you just decided right now. Native speakers? They get annoyed when learners overuse "I will" for plans. One Londoner on the street said, "If you're telling me about your weekend plans, say, 'I'm going to,' not 'I will.' It's how we actually talk." Pro tip. Use "I'm going to" for decisions made before now. Use "I will" for promises or things you're deciding right this second. This one is subtle but super common. You hear a student say, "Yesterday I went to school. I studied at library with friend." Native speaker's reaction? Winces. What's the problem? Pause. Do you hear what's missing? Which nouns need the corrected version? I went to the school and studied at the library with a friend. Here's why. The school and the library are specific places in the student's life. We all know which school, which library. But if you said, "I studied at school," it sounds like you're talking about school as a concept, not an actual place. One English teacher we interviewed said this mistake is in her top 3 because it changes how native speakers hear you. Use the when it's a specific place you're talking about. Skip the for general concepts. I love school, I hate homework, but I went to the school where I studied. I left my bag at the cafe. Get this right, and you immediately sound more fluent. You've got 3 more to spot before we finish. Quick, I'm going to say 3 sentences. 1 is correct, 2 have mistakes. Ready? Sentence 1. I have just finished my coffee. Sentence 2. I'm living in London since 5 years. Sentence 3. Could you please to help me with this? Go. Pause for 20 seconds. Write down which one is correct. Okay. Sentence 1 is correct. Just finished is present perfect. Perfect for something that happened very recently. Sentence 2 is wrong. It should be, "I've been living in London for 5 years, not, since 5 years. Use for, with. Time duration, not since. Sentence 3? Also wrong. Could you please help me, not to help me. After a request verb like help, ask, tell, you don't need to. Native speakers catch these immediately. Here's your final challenge. Listen to real people on this street and tell us which mistake you hear most. Comment below. And if you got all of these right, you've officially reached near native fluency level. Well done.